Okay, so the next section is a budgeting section on our AQR fall semester project. This doesn't have to be nearly as in-depth as our actual budgeting project. This is just a really quick, super easy, we're making the numbers up as we go. And there are two parts. There's a vacation budget and there's a personal budget. So I added my little tab on the bottom. I have budgeting. Okay, vacation, what we're doing is we're doing the main categories that we did before, and we're also doing a number of people. Number of people. Oops. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the cost for one, and then we're going to make it so that it scales up. I'm going to move this one over because I'm probably going to make it separate. Okay. So this is going to be an input. So like, let's say 3. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to do your categories. So flight, hotel, food, entertainment, fun. Okay, and then this will be our total. Just the basics, like nothing fancy. And then right now, I am just going to completely make things up. So I'm going to put price each. I'm going to put total. So price for, let's say the flight's $1,000. Let's say the hotel is going to cost me $123. Notice I'm not even putting the number of days. This is just like, just super quick and rough. So food, I'm going to spend $500. Oh yeah, so let's make that more. Let's make that $2,500. Just making it up. $1,200. Let's see, $300, $1,000, and then total. So I'm going to go equals. Actually, I'm going to escape out of this. I'm going to take this total away. I'm going to put total per person, or one person. I'm just going to add those up. This is super ugly. Probably, let's see, I'm going to put bold here. I probably would underline that just so I can see that this is my table. I'm going to underline this. And then this is the total for one person. So I want total cost. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my total per one person. And I'm going to multiply it times the number of people. So this number of people becomes my scale factor. So if I change this to 4, it updates my total. If I have just one person, it's 6,500. So this is just, it's just a super quick and easy. Might even move that up or down. It doesn't really matter. This is just totally just to show that you know how to do it. Okay, your personal budget. I'm going to move this over a little bit. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to do my expenses category, my column. So like, let's say, I'm going to put monthly right here because it's going to be my cost. Expenses, I know I'm going to have housing. I know I'm going to have transportation. I know I'm going to have food. All right, let's do utilities first. I'm going to have food. I'm going to have entertainment. And I'm going to have extra. And anything not included in all those would just fall into the extra category. This is just a quick and easy, hey, look, we know how to do a budget. Okay, so I'm going to make all of those bold. And I'm going to make that bold. Okay, so I'm just going to make up some numbers here. I'm going to put 400 here. Let's say I have 350, 450, 250, and extra, I'm going to say 500. So my total expenses would be the sum of those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an income column. Okay, so these are all going to be input values. So I might highlight those. My income is also going to be an input value, but I'm not going to highlight it. Actually, I'm going to move this down one. I'm going to change the order. So my income is going to be an input as well, but let's say it doesn't change per month. Let's say monthly I'm making 6,500. Fold those. Okay, so we have our total we have expenses, and we have our total income. What I want to do is I want to conditionally format this. I want to make it to where it gives me an alert if my expenses go over my income. So what I do is I go conditional formatting. So I'm going to go format, conditional. I'm going to apply it to that one. If it's not empty, no, that's not the rule I want. So I want if it is greater than. And I want it greater than this. And then the formatting style, I don't want it to be green because that looks good. I want it to be red, like stop. Ta-da. And I'm going to make this like yellow, like double stop. Done. Oh, greater than this. If 13. Done. Sometimes this one is kind of weird, like I had to type in the actual location. Excel doesn't make me do that. Again, Google. Okay, so like right now I'm doing okay. Let's say I don't make that much. Let's say I make like 4,000 a month. And let's say I spend a whole lot more on other things. Let's say I'm spending 500 a month on transportation. Let's say I'm spending like 500 on that. Let's say I'm eating out a lot. Okay, let's see. I got me a super expensive apartment. It did not work. If it's greater than that. Oh my God. Okay, so I guess I had to put equals F13. Okay, so that's what I had to do on the conditional formatting on this one. I did the conditional formatting greater than, and the value that I had that was greater than, I had to put equals, and then the cell location was, so that's the one I was referring to, which is F13. So if my expenses go above that, then they change color. So I went over that month, so notice that it changed color. So that's our conditional formatting. More user-friendly in Excel, just saying. But okay, so that's basically all you need for budgeting. You need your little vacation, and you need this, and that's just it. That's just showing that, hey, I know how to do this. And that's it.